Okay, good afternoon, friends. After again 1 day off, we are here, and I was telling you about the freedom, and I told you about what is the meaning of freedom, and I told you a little. Let us recapture the chapter again. I told you when we will be able to finish it up, then we will be able to do this to understand the importance of freedom, individuals and for the society also. Then we will be able to explain the negative and positive dimensions of the freedom. Then I told you about I will be able to explain what is meant by the term harm principle, right? In which then I told you the ideal of freedom, and I gave you the introduction of Nelson Mandela. Then I gave you some type of what in which age he went to for the freedom, means आजादी के लिए उन्होंने क्या क्या किया साउथ अफ्रीका के अंदर. Then he faced many hardships, many brutalities, many humiliation. Then he became the president of South Africa also, right? So Mandela, what individually he gave all his freedom for the sake of the country. देखिए एक बात बताऊं, फ्रीडम का मतलब होता आजादी. आजादी, सपोज मैं आपको कहूं, इफ आई से दैट यू आर फ्री टू मूव हेयर एंड देयर, आप कहीं भी जा सकते हो, कहीं भी कुछ भी खेल सकते हो, राइट? कुछ भी कुछ भी सुन सकते हो, लेकिन आप बोल नहीं सकते. विदाउट माई परमिशन यू कैन नॉट स्पीक अप. तो in our constitution, one clause is there, freedom of expression. ये बहुत बड़ा है, आप अपने आप को एक्सप्रेस कर सकते हो ना. तो बेसिकली व्हाई वी फॉट फॉर, हम इतने देर तक आजादी के लड़ाई 1857 से पहले 1700 से लेकर 1900 1947 तक क्यों लड़ते रहे? क्योंकि हम आजाद तो थे, हम कहीं भी जा सकते थे, लेकिन हमें कुछ करने की, कुछ बोलने की आजादी नहीं थी. वी कैन नॉट एक्सप्रेस आवरसेल्फ. Expression is one of the most important part of freedom. If you are not able to express yourself, then it means that you are deaf and dumb. आप गूंगे बहरे हो, आप कुछ बोल नहीं सकते हो, कुछ एक्सप्रेस नहीं कर सकते हो, ना आपको करने की आजादी है. So this is a part of freedom. So now again, I have another part. Another part is another personality, I'd rather say, that is Aung San Suu Kyi. I told you about some little bit introduction. Aung San Suu Kyi belongs to Myanmar. She remains today also again under the military junta rule. She is in the prison house arrest, right? And she was unable to move from one place to another place, right? Freedom, unless you can live freely from your from any fear, you cannot be free. इसका मतलब क्या है? ये आंग सान सू की ने कहा था, किसी भी डर के बिना जब तक आप जिंदा नहीं रहते हो, तो आप आजाद नहीं हो. So आंग सान सू की her connected to freedom of a people, means in the name of म्यांमार के साथ वो अपने दम को जोड़ के देख रही है. Her book says there that the freedom from fear, she says real freedom, freedom from fear. डर से आजादी, डर जीत है एक. देयर इज अ एडवर्टीजमेंट ऑल्सो, डर के आगे जीत है. तो डर, जब तक डर है ना, तब तक आप आजाद नहीं हो. Freedom is freedom from fear, and unless you can live free from fear, you cannot live a dignified human life. जब तक आप डर से के बिना आप जिंदा नहीं रह सकते हो, तो यू कैन नॉट लिव अ डिग्निफाइड लाइफ. एक इज्जत भरी जिंदगी आप जी नहीं सकते हो. These are deep thoughts that led to the pause and consider that implication. अब आप सोचिए, डर है आपके मन में, तो आप तो आजाद नहीं हो. आपको किसी चीज से डर लगता है तो आप आजाद नहीं हो, राइट? लेकिन एक और बात बताऊं, लेट मी टेल यू वन थिंग, समटाइम डर इज आल्सो पॉजिटिव. That is positive. How that is positive? Suppose they said you should not hit a person. Police is there. You should not go, against the law, rule and regulation. It is against the law of country. Police will arrest you. ये पुलिस का डर कभी कभी आपके लिए पॉजिटिव है, कानून का डर आपके लिए पॉजिटिव है. डर जो है, सपोज आप पढ़ते नहीं हो तो फेल हो जाओगे, ये डर जो है पॉजिटिव है. देयर आर टू टाइप ऑफ implication. One is a positive fear, one is a negative fear, right? We will continue in this chapter after some time. These are deep thoughts that led to the pause and consider that application. We must not her words suggest to be afraid of opinion of other people or the attitude of authority or the reaction of the members of our community to the two things we want to do, of ridicule of our people, of a speaking of our mind. Right? We should not feel any type of botherance, any type of fear when we are going to speak our mind. जो आप सोचते हो आप बोलो तो सही. जब आपको बोलने में ही डर लगता है, जो आप सोच रहे हो, then it means you are living in fear. इसका मतलब क्या हुआ कि आप डर में जिंदा हो. So you are not free. For example, again giving an example, in USSR, यूनाइटेड सोशलिस्ट रिपब्लिक, जिसे आप आजकल, पहले सोवियत संघ कहा जाता था, देन नाउ इट्स रशिया. तो earlier what was it was a communist country. So you are not able to express yourself. That's why communist country रशिया, जो सोवियत संघ है, ये इसके नियर अबाउट 15 पार्टीशंस हुए. एक कंट्री के 15 टुकड़े हुए, एंड एवरी टुकड़ा, एवरी पार्ट इज अ रिपब्लिक. Every part is a republic. It means why? Because they were not able to express themselves. तो जो सोवियत संघ के टुकड़े हो गए थे. तो अपने आप को एक्सप्रेस करना बहुत बड़ी फ्रीडम है बच्चों. If you are able to express yourself, you are free. You are free in the country. From these, then Aung San Suu Kyi then wrote a book. That book name is Dignified Human Life. Dignified Human Life. So that was book, and she wrote about it. Requires us to be able to overcome such type of fear. Again, किसी भी डर से उभर के उठना. Suppose a person is, sometimes he said that he is a sick. He thinks that he will die. But he said, no, I will recover. I will recover very soon. I will be able to walk like other people are walking. Mind it, within 50 to 60% he will be okay. Because that डर of death is not in his gray matter. उसका डर जो है उसके दिमाग में नहीं है. सो किस नेगेटिव डर नहीं होना चाहिए. पॉजिटिव डर की अलग बात है, नेगेटिव डर नहीं होना चाहिए. From these two books of Nelson Mandela, Aung San Suu Kyi, we can see the power of idol of freedom. So इन दो किताबें हमें क्या कहती हैं कि idol of freedom, आजादी क्या है? An ideal that was the center of our national struggle and the struggle of the people of Asia and Africa and British, French and Portuguese nationals and colonists. राइट. पोर्चुगीज ये जो फ्रेंच थे, जस्ट इमेजिन कीजिए, पोर्चुगीज केम टू इंडिया, French people came to India, British people came to India. What they were the colonial people. They made India as a colony to plunder our Indian continent. So we want what we want. We want freedom from these colonies. We want freedom from colonialism. So that is positive. हमें क्या चाहिए थी? आजादी. राइट हमें बोलने की आजादी चाहिए थी, हमें एक्सप्रेस करने की आजादी चाहिए थी, हम दैट्स व्हाई इंडिया इज फ्री नाउ, फ्री फ्रॉम एवरी एस्पेक्ट, राइट, सो दैट इज फ्री। लेकिन इन फैक्ट लेट मी टेल यू वन थिंग, भारत में कुछ ज्यादा ही आजादी है, इतनी आजादी नहीं होनी चाहिए जितनी इंडिया के अंदर है। व्हाट इज फ्रीडम? नेक्स्ट टॉपिक इज व्हाट इज फ्रीडम। A simple answer to the question, what is freedom, is absence of constraints. And what is the meaning of constraints? Write down in your book, underline it. Constraint means restrictions or limitations. I told you just now कि मैं अभी आपको बताऊंगा कि limitations क्या होनी चाहिए या नहीं होनी चाहिए. For example, limitation की बात बता रहे. You can express yourself. But you can suppose you are angry with somebody, you are angry with someone, you want to express yourself. Yes, you can express in a polite way also, right? But you cannot use, you know, uncivilized words, abusive words to express yourself that you are angry with. No, it's uncivilized, इस सभ्यता के अगेंस्ट है। आप किसी से भी वो कर सकते हो, आपके मतभेद हो सकते हैं, बट यू कैन नॉट फाइट विद हिम, यू कैन नॉट किल हिम, यू कैन नॉट अब्यूज हिम। So these are the limitations. So that is constraints. Freedom is said to be exist when external constraints on the individual are absent. Freedom किसको कहेंगे? जब आपके ऊपर कोई दबाव नहीं है, जब आप बिल्कुल आजाद हो, जब आपके ऊपर कोई तरह का लिमिटेशन नहीं है, किसी तरह का कंस्ट्रेंट्स नहीं है, यू आर फ्री, एब्सोल्युटली फ्री बर्ड। पंछियों को देखा है ना, उनके लिए कोई लिमिटेशंस नहीं है। व्हाई? कभी सोचा है क्यों उनके लिए लिमिटेशंस क्यों नहीं है? क्योंकि वो किसी को हार्म नहीं करती हैं, किसी को नुकसान नहीं पहुंचाती हैं। दैट्स व्हाई दे आर फ्री बर्ड। So, in terms of this definition, an individual could be considered free if he or she is not subject to external controls or coercion and able to make independent decisions and act in an autonomous way. Just you know, what do you mean by autonomous? When you are able to control yourself. You are able to control yourself. That is autonomous. Right? Nobody is controlling you. No, nothing is controlling you. You are able to express yourself. You are able to express your views without any fear. You can move from one place to another place. You can do any job. You can marry any girl. You can you can adopt any. You can adopt any religion. You can adopt any religion, that is without any fear. Right. So, however, absence of constraints is only one dimension of freedom. Absence of constraints मतलब आप बिल्कुल आजाद हो, आपके ऊपर limitations नहीं है. So absent of constraints is the part of a freedom. Freedom is also about expanding the ability of people to free express themselves and develop in a potential. एक और बहुत अच्छी बात है, right? Freely, मैं बार बार कह रहा हूँ, freely express yourself themselves and develop their potential. अपनी potentiality को develop करना. Freedom in the sense is the condition in which people can develop their creativity and capabilities. आप आजाद हो. I tell you one thing. If you go to Shanti Niketan, you know the students are absolutely free. They can go anywhere from one place to another place. They can sit anywhere. They can join the class or not join the class. They don't have to say, may I come in, sir? May I go out, sir? They are in the nature. Right? They say that we are able to develop our capabilities and develop our best aspect in ourselves just develop our creativity. Both these aspects of freedom, the absence of external constraints, as well as the existence of condition in which people can develop their talents, and important, a free society would be one which enables us, its members, to develop their potentiality with the minimum social constraints. To develop our potentiality with the minimum social constraints. कम से कम आपके ऊपर बंदिशें हो, कम से कम. Wait for a few seconds. Yeah, here we are. Minimum constraints on you, minimum control on you, absolutely less of freedom, fear, absolutely less fear. That is main, that is the past aspect of when you are able to develop your capabilities, we are able to develop your potentiality, that is called freedom. No individual living in the society can hope to enjoy total absence of kind of constraints or restriction become necessary then to determine social constraints are justified. Sometimes social constraints are justified. अभी आपको मैंने बता रहा था कि कंस्ट्रेंट्स होना, लिमिटेशन होना बहुत जरूरी है, बट पॉजिटिव लिमिटेशन होना बहुत जरूरी है. For example, at your home, you are free. You are free to express yourself. You are free to. You are free to. When the school timing is there, you are free to go to school. You are free to go to market. Suppose you are not happy with some decisions of your family members, you can that express yourself. But you cannot abuse anyone. You cannot hit your youngers. You cannot disobey your elders. So what are these? These are positive constraints. These are positive constraints. So no individual living in society, yeah, no individual living in the society hope to enjoy total absence of any kind of constraints or restrictions become necessary to them to determine which social constraints are justified. Which social constraints are justified? कौन से social constraint justified है and which are not? Which which are acceptable and which should not remove? To understand which society constraints are necessary, discussion on freedom need to look at the core relationship between the individual and the society, group or community or state within which each is placed. That is, we need to examine the relationship between individual and society. इंडिविजुअल और सोसाइटी, इन दोनों को लेकर सोसाइटी बनती है. आपके सभी कई इंडिविजुअल्स को लेकर एक सोसाइटी बनती है, राइट. और उस सोसाइटी के अंदर दोनों चीजें बहुत जरूरी है. फ्रीडम भी जरूरी है, कंस्ट्रेंट्स भी बहुत जरूरी है, लिमिटेशंस भी बहुत जरूरी है. बिकॉज सोसाइटी इज हैविंग लॉट ऑफ डायमेंशंस. Suppose India and in Indian society, it's a democratic society. Indian society is a democratic society, and in democracy, when India is there, that's why India is a secular country. Lot of many languages are there, many thoughts are there, many religions are there, many states are there, many cities are there. We have got 29 states, 7 union territories, and India is a country where many villages are there, many lakh villages are there, good metropolitan cities are there. So, no, lot of dimension is there. To understand which social constraints are necessary, we have to think about our relationship between the individual and the society. That is, we need examine the relationship between the individual and society. We would need to see which features of the society allow individual that freedom to choose. हमारी सोसाइटी कौन से फ्रीडम को चूज करने के लिए कहती है, right? Decide to act and which do not. We would need to determine which features are desirable and which features are not. Abhi, just I told you, some features are desirable, some features are not. कुछ constraints desirable, कुछ constraint desirable नहीं है. So which are the features? What should be removed and which should not be removed? Further, we need to see and if the principles which are useful to differentiate necessary from unnecessary constraints. There are two type of constraints: necessary constraints and unnecessary constraints. कुछ मुश्किल, कुछ जरूरत है सोसाइटी को रोकने की. कुछ लॉस, कुछ कानून बहुत जरूरी होते हैं, कुछ कानून जरूरी नहीं होते. कुछ limitations are necessary, some limitations are necessary. We should differentiate between which constraints are good, which constraints are not good. Thus, for we have to define freedom as the absence of constraints. To be free means to reduce or minimize social constraints that limit our ability to make choices freely. To limit our ability. कुछ कंस्ट्रेंट हमारे एबिलिटी को लिमिट में कर देती हैं, और कुछ जो है कंस्ट्रेंट जो है आप सोसाइटी के अंदर फ्रीली चूज कर सकते हैं. डिपेंड करता है आपकी सोसाइटी के ऊपर. हाउएवर, दिस इज ओनली वन एस्पेक्ट ऑफ फ्रीडम. फ्रीडम बहुत बड़ा है. आजादी की सोच बहुत बड़ी है, इसके कई डायमेंशंस हैं. एब्सेंस of constraints is a one type of dimension. To be free, society must widen the area in which individuals, groups, communities, or nations will be able to charter their own destiny and what they wish to be. मतलब आप अपने फ्यूचर के लिए क्या करना चाहते हो? You are free to decide. You are free to decide. And that is one of the positive aspects of your society, right? Your community, your nations. Freedom in this sense allows the full development of the individual. Full development of individual. एक individual की development complete होनी चाहिए. Complete development of individual. Creativity, sensibility, capabilities. राइट, ये सब कंप्लीट होना चाहिए. आपको जो क्रिएटिविटी है, सेंसिबिलिटी है, इंडिविजुअल कैपेबिलिटी है, ये सब फ्री होनी चाहिए. आप अपने आप को सोच सको कि आप क्या बन. सपोज यू वांट टू बी अ डॉक्टर, ओके, यू गो फॉर मेडिसिन, you for science stream, you give your examination, entrance examination, you are passed, you are going for the first year of your MBBS or whatever the doctor's stream is there. A free society is one that enables one to pursue its interest with the minimum constraints. फ्री सोसाइटी क्या है कि आप जो कुछ बनना चाहते हो, जो कुछ करना चाहते हो, मिनिमम लिमिटेशन के साथ वो कर सको, आप अपने सपनों को पूरा कर सको. Right. So, constraint. Freedom is considered valuable because it allows us to make choices and to exercise our judgment. It allows us to exercise and to exercise our judgment. हमने जो जजमेंट लिया अपने फ्यूचर के बारे में, हम सोच सके कि हमने ठीक लिया या गलत लिया. ठीक लिया तो वेल एंड गुड, गलत लिया तो उसको चेंज कर सके. अगेन यू आर फ्री टू चेंज योर थिंकिंग, योर थॉट्स. It permits the exercise in the individual's power of reason and judgment. ये आपके पावर के अंदर है, आपकी सोच के अंदर है कि आप क्या सोचते हो. मिनिमम कंस्ट्रेंट्स के बारे में क्या सोचते हो, इंडिविजुअल जजमेंट के बारे में क्या सोचते हो, सोसाइटी के बारे में क्या सोचते हो, या सोसाइटी आपके बारे में क्या सोचती है. विद लिमिटेशंस we have to go through it. So आज हम यहाँ तक ही करेंगे. हमने ये पढ़ा. Today we gone through the individual's freedom, society freedom, minimum constraints, minimum limitation. Right? Next video. Till then, take care and have a nice time. Thank you.